In the quest for longevity, the narratives of supercentenarians, those awe-inspiring individuals who have lived beyond 110 years, hold a treasury of secrets. Today, we delve into the dietary habits of some of the longest-lived individuals and explore how what they ate may have contributed to their remarkable longevity. Hi, I am Rob from Xplaininghealth. Every week I would like to share my medical knowledge.
Jeanne Calment, the Queen of Age. Jeanne Calment, the Doyen of Age, graced the earth with her presence for an astonishing 122 years. The French Madame had a penchant for olive oil, which she generously drizzled over her food and applied to her skin. A sweet note to her diet was her indulgence in chocolate, nearly a kilogram every week, along with a graceful sip of port wine. The simplicity and moderation in her diet may have orchestrated the symphony of her long, fulfilling life. Jiroemon Kimura, the sage of the East, crossing the seas to the land of the rising sun. We meet Jiroemon Kimura, whose life blossomed for 116 springs. His palate found harmony in the humble grains of rice, the earthy essence of potatoes, and the sweet whisper of pumpkins. Practicing portion control, Kimura would halt his meals at 80% fullness, a wisdom that perhaps granted him the serenity of time. His affinity for small portions, simple carbs, and a life brimming with activity penned the narrative of his long journey. Morano, the last link to the 1800s. Sailing back to Europe, we reach the shores of Italy, where Morano, the last known person born in the 1800s, unfolded her tale of 117 years. Emma had a daily rendezvous with eggs, 2 of which she enjoyed raw, a diet spurred by her youthful endeavor to combat anemia. The sweetness of her days was shared with ladyfinger cookies and bananas, a simple yet nourishing diet that escorted her through the epochs.
Before we proceed, if you are enjoying this content, do not forget to share this with your friends and subscribe. Now, let's see some lessons learned about these 3 amazing centenarians.
Lesson 1. Olive oil and antioxidant-rich foods. Jeanne Calment's love for olive oil, a staple in her daily diet, mirrors the health benefits of antioxidant-rich foods. Olive oil is laden with hard, healthy fats and antioxidants that combat oxidative stress, a precursor to aging and chronic diseases. Her indulgence in chocolate, another antioxidant-rich food, may have also contributed to her exceptional lifespan. Lesson 2. Simple carbohydrates and portion control. The life of Jiroemon Kimura showcases the virtues of simple, unprocessed carbohydrates and portion control. His daily meals consisted of rice, potatoes, and pumpkins, providing essential nutrients without overloading his system with unhealthy fats or processed foods. His practice of halting meals at 80% fullness reflects a mindful eating approach that could deter overeating and its associated health risks. Lesson 3. Protein moderation and anemia prevention. Morano's diet emphasizes the importance of protein moderation and addressing health issues through dietary adjustments. Her daily intake of eggs, particularly the raw ones, was a strategy to combat anemia. While eggs provided necessary protein, her moderation in protein intake aligns with research suggesting that a high-protein diet, especially from animal sources, could be detrimental to longevity. Lesson 4. Varied diet and longevity. A common thread among these centenarians is a varied diet. While each had their unique dietary staples, the variety ensured a broad spectrum of essential nutrients necessary for healthy aging. Their diets, rich in natural, unprocessed foods, reflect a pattern that aligns with the dietary habits observed in other long-lived populations.
The stories of these remarkable lives, intertwined with their unique dietary habits, invite us to contemplate the age-old adage, "You are what you eat." As we chase the horizon of a long, healthy life, the tales of the supercentenarians beckon, hinting that perhaps, within the simplicity of nature's fare, lies the elixir of longevity. See you next week.